Breaking news, movie fans. As I pull over so I don't die. Hold on. Netflix has completed a deal to acquire Warner Brothers Discovery. Now, I'm going to be quite honest with you guys. This is the death of cinema as we know it. Even though I have my fingers crossed that it is not, that I'm wrong. According to reports, Netflix was able to provide $30 per share along with a $5 billion breakup fee. Now, that breakup fee is super important because Warner Brothers would get that money if Netflix is unable to go through regulatory approval and the deal falls apart. That $5 billion is what matched Paramount's deal and what got Netflix to win. Now, the reason that I say this is going to be the end of cinema as we know it is because Netflix's model has always been direct to streaming. You guys got to remember, Blockbuster's legendary run was ended by Netflix. And since then, Netflix has continued to gain power and has continued to dabble in the movie space where those movies aren't coming out in cinema. Those movies are going straight to their platform. And if they do have something that comes out in cinema, nobody goes to see it because we all know it'll be there about a week, maybe 2 weeks, and then it'll go directly to Netflix. Now, Netflix is acquiring a bunch of major properties from Warner Brothers: Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, a bunch of old classics, and all of that stuff is going to go onto their platform, and it's going to make their platform much more expensive than it already is. And then we got to talk about DC, because what does this mean for James Gunn? Does James Gunn get to stay in charge? Especially with all the rumors that Snyder is coming back and that Netflix is partnered with Snyder and they prefer to bring back the Snyderverse. So this puts James Gunn in limbo. And before everybody says, oh, they can't stop anything from releasing contractually, no. There's contracts that are already in place that Warner Brothers had in place before Netflix took over. So contractually, no, they can't come in and just move everything to the side. But once those obligations are completed, Netflix is going to have free reign to release these films or do what they want at will.
Oh my God.
I got my fingers crossed that maybe this still falls through and somebody like Comcast comes in and swoops in and saves the day, but we're going to have to wait and see. You guys let me know down in the comments how you're feeling about this. As always, you know the vibes. Like and follow for more. Later.